What's poppin', Nisha Nation? It's your girl Nisha back with another freaking video. And in today's video, I'm gonna be telling you guys 18 things I've learned in my 18 years of life.
I can't wait till I get home. Fuck the shit out of you. Even though your worst days, girl, you still kinda cute. If it go down, I'm gonna protect you. Pull that stick out and shoot. All I want is your love. Can't see no bitch after you.
Before we get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I Nisha post. If you're new, hey y'all, I'm Nisha, and this is Nisha Nation, and I hope you decide to subscribe and join the fam. Y'all, I'm not gonna lie, I'm low-key thinking about retiring the Nisha Nation name, but it's like I don't and I do for the same reason, because we had her for so long. Like, this is literally my second channel name ever, and y'all, I don't remember a time when I wasn't doing YouTube, but everybody know me for Nisha Nation. But it's like, I don't know, I'm low-key growing out of it. Same way, like, I don't change my Instagram name because everybody know me for that, but like, now everything is MSLIVEITUP. So I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Y'all let me know down below, like, ideas y'all think I could change it to. And yeah, I ain't done my hair or what. Like, I think I did. Like, this is my second time doing colorful braids, like, in general. But like, this was my first time. This is my first time doing it, but second time having it in my head, if that makes sense. Anyways, so yeah, I just want to give a quick disclaimer. I truly believe lessons not learned in blood are soon forgotten. And I'm definitely somebody who has to learn the lesson in blood. Like, if I don't go through it, like, no matter how many times people tell me or whatever, like, it's just not gonna stick. So everything that I put into these, I actually sat and I thought about it. Take heed to what I'm saying. Take heed to what other people try to, like, give you advice to. But it's like, don't feel dumb or stupid if you go through it. You can't even blame yourself, like you never went through it, so you don't understand, for real. I don't even know how to explain it. But hey y'all, Edit Nisha here, and basically what I meant by this is you can't learn your own lessons from other people's experiences. This is one of the more serious videos on my channel because, like, I genuinely took my time and, like, did a brain dump kind of. And I know y'all can like these kind of videos, especially when I do sit down and I'm serious. So I think I'm gonna give you guys some more of this kind of content coming in 2025. This disclaimer was really speaking to, like, my younger self and other people who are out there like me. A lot of people would rather choose to stay ignorant than admit that they don't know something. Just because somebody went through something yesterday and they're now expert on a topic, don't feel dumb for not knowing it, basically. Even though they gave you the advice because that's what they went through, you've never experienced it. So don't feel like an idiot or dumb or stupid for going through life experiences. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of this little journey, is to go through stuff and get through stuff. Also, if you're someone who gives advice, do not belittle the person you're giving advice to, because at one point you were them. So yeah, that's what the disclaimer was. Back to the video. I want to say, if you're older watching this, like, what can an 18-year-old really tell me? I think you should sit through and watch the video, because I honestly feel like I have a lot of advice to give. Even though I'm young, like, it's been, you know, some things, like, I can give back, okay? 18 years is a long time, y'all. They're not in order that I learned them. It's just in order that I thought about them. So the first thing on my list is don't vent. You telling somebody else, they can't do nothing with their information but know it. The only thing they can do is, like, try to give you advice, but it's like I just said, like, you can't, you know? There's no way to really give genuine advice, for real, because everybody's experience, even though they're so similar, they're so different. Like, everybody's thought process is mine, everything is so different. So it's just so much things to think about when you vent. And also, it's a lot of people who use the information that you vent to them and use it in a negative way. They might bring it back up and throw it in your face. Not saying that would happen to you, and I pray that doesn't happen to you, but it's a possibility. Once you tell a secret, it is no longer a secret. Same way you have them to confide in, they have somebody to confide in, and that person has somebody to confide in. Especially in relationships, y'all. If you're gonna talk to anybody, talk to your partner. You telling your friends how he did you wrong, how she cheating on you, how this and that, it ain't doing nothing but giving them tally marks on stuff to say. At the end of the day, no one's in that relationship but you two, or however many, because you know people be doing poly relationships and stuff like that. So, like, ain't nobody in there but y'all. Even when it comes to friendships, like, I learned that I can't really vent to my other friends about what me and my other friends got going on. There's so much stuff that go with just telling business. Privacy is key. To be private and not have people know your business it's top tier. People do not know how to be private anymore. Like, I'm pretty sure before this generation, people didn't know how to be private, but on social media, people tell everything. Privacy will be your biggest superpower. Like, my second one, in a world full of people who cannot be alone, please learn to be alone and learn to enjoy your solitude. You have to fall in love with learning yourself. I've been learning myself, really, like, actually intentionally trying to get to know me since I was 15. And every year stuff changes. Every day it's like more things open up. It's just so interesting when you actually take the time to like back away from everybody else. You'll see people chasing after a toxic relationship, toxic friendship, anything just to feel like they belong somewhere. You really gotta lock in with yourself and learn yourself, because there's gonna be a point in time where you will have to be alone. I don't know in what context. I don't know how your life is gonna pan out. Not have people around you 24/7 and not knowing how to be alone is not a good thing. And a lot of people don't know how to do that. And that's why a lot of people are constantly going through cycles. I'm not gonna lie. My next one is to never stop learning. Y'all, soak everything up. Knowledge is really power. Like, I know they be saying that corny stuff like in 3rd grade, 5th grade, whatever, but literally knowledge is power. Especially when people look at you and wouldn't expect you to know it. Like, that is top tier. Y'all, I'm using natural lighting, so like if it keep going up and down, that's why. Always keep your head in the book. The world is so big, bro. Like, bro, you like, it's too much to not learn. It's too much to not know, for real. My next one is never be one of these 3 things. You never want to be the hangout girl, a caregiver, or a placeholder. The hangout girl is the girl that no matter what they do, if you feel like it or not, when they call you and say, can you come hang out, you always, yes, yeah, I'm on my way, yeah, I'm on my way. You just go over there and you sit on a couch while that man play the game. Don't be the hangout girl for anybody, but this is more targeted towards relationships. Like, just always being available to do nothing, for real. Like, you racing up out of work because you want to go and chill. You just chilling all the time. Like, that's the only time they call you. I was the hangout girl for like 2 months. It wasn't for a relationship for real. It was more like for a friend group. But I'm telling y'all, do not be the hangout girl. I'm gonna explain that more in a separate video, more in depth. I'll tell y'all everything about that. I'm gonna just be open. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It's not that serious. Like, it's my life and it happened to me. So what? Next is don't be the placeholder. Like, don't sit and wait around for someone to make you their girlfriend, make you their best friend, make you this, make you that, and really somebody else already got that spot, kind of like, or they're not trying to make you that. You feel me? If he is not trying to make you your girlfriend, if she is not trying to make you her boyfriend, if they is not trying to make you they whatever, you got to go. Like, man is constantly stealing you dreams, saying, oh well, yeah, I'm gonna take you here, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Time go by and don't nothing happen. Get out of there. But really, he got a whole wife and kid at home. He just waiting for her to stop being mad. Like, you got to get out of there when you can. I'm telling you. And third is don't be a caregiver. Again, I've been this person. I'm saying don't be a caregiver as in enabling them. This money, they need that. And you just sending it. So right here, they need it right there. Never offer gas money, but always need something. You always there. Like you on call. Like you want on-call nurse. Do not do that. Really, what I'm realizing from this is I'm just saying don't always be available to everybody. If you're used to a chaotic lifestyle, like if you always used to it always being something when it is nothing and your life is calm, that is called peace. When things are calm, that does not equal boring. That equals peaceful. Like, drama bound to happen. You know, like every day not gonna be a good day. But let the bad days come. Like, good days, enjoy them. Enjoy your slow days. Enjoy your calm days. Next is kind of like always learning, but always have a goal. Like, never have nothing to wake up for the next day. Never have just one. Have many. My brain is never little. Like, the way I think of myself, I am successful. I will be successful. I am that. Like, I'm everywhere. I'm everything. Bruh, like, I could really go on a spill about dreaming. Like, people like get their dreams knocked down one time and they swear that's it. Continue to have the childish / kiddie like mindset when it comes to dreaming, because I feel like a lot of times as adults people try to like dim that child like light, and we're gonna talk about that in a second. But just because it didn't happen before you turn 18, before you turn 21, before your 30th, like, do not let that deter you from your dream. That was not even on my list. But seriously, dream so big that it's like you can't never be chilling out. Like you got stuff to do all the time because you got places to be and people to see. Like maximize your 24 hours. Another one, I feel like y'all probably heard this a lot, is don't let the ugly make you ugly. I ain't even talking about the company you keep right now. Like we don't keep that for another one. She coming up in a minute. Friends will come and go. Do not let the way one person treated you or one relationship treated you block others. I feel like everybody is so used to like saying, oh yeah, my guard up, I got a brick wall up, they gotta come through and knock it down, like da 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 da. Continue being your soft-hearted, loving, caring, funny, amazing self. Like continue being that. Someone is gonna appreciate it. And I know it's like, dang, like when my someone gonna come? I don't know the day, I don't know the time, I don't know the hour, but I know like the good always outweigh the bad. So I know it's enough good people to meet another good person like you. Anyways, y'all got shifted a little bit. Next is take the time to stop and look around, y'all. Sometimes you just have to enjoy where you are in that moment. Like living in the moment is so important. Like, the world is so big. It's so much to explore. It's so much to do. Even if you don't have money, like just going outside and sitting and appreciating the trees and the grass and the butterflies and the bees and the mosquitoes and the ants. In everything. Be in touch with nature, really. Be in touch with stuff outside of your four walls of your room or your house or your school or your job. Whatever your occupation is, outside of your titles, outside of being a mom, outside of being a sister, outside of being a brother, outside of being an uncle, outside of all those titles, outside of everything. You gotta really just take time and just look around and enjoy where you are. Like literally, like if you just sit and think about all the things you're blessed to have today, the list will keep going. You blessed to have whatever device you watching this on. You blessed that you waking up. You blessed that you breathing. You blessed that you can see. It's people who want your position no matter how bad it looks to you. Like somebody wants that. It's people with millions of dollars on the deathbed and people who broke and homeless but happy outside. You can't go based off of circumstance. I could really go on for a little minute about that, so I ain't gonna give out too much. But I'm gonna leave it with this. If you don't take the time to sit and look around, it will literally pass you by. So I feel like this one is something I've been started feeling this way. I was feeling this way for years, I ain't gonna lie. But nothing is that serious. I know like us as people, we like to think, or we like to say like we main character and this and that. Like we also like to think like, dang, like everybody looking at me, everybody paying attention to me, everybody. Nothing's that serious. Nobody cares. You're not that important to everybody else that you think you are. Like, I know it sounds harsh. I know it's like, dang, like, why you had to talk to me like that? But, like, seriously, you're not that important to everybody else as you think you are. Same way to you, they're your background characters. You're their background characters. That also goes into take every opportunity, because do the talent show that you want to do. Be involved in the pet rally. I think I told y'all this in a high school advice video a long time ago. But do everything that you want to do. Like, everything that you think matters, it doesn't matter. No one cares, literally. Like, that's why I really feel like can't nobody pull my skeletons out the closet, because who cares? Like, they're my mistakes. I did them. I own them. And it's my life. Being emotionally in touch is so important. Even if you can't do it to everybody else, but being emotionally in touch with yourself, being able to regulate your own feelings and why you feel this and where this emotion is coming from is so important. Even if you can't control the whole situation, having self-control is so important, and one of the most important parts of that is to be in touch with your emotions. Like, it's just a pet peeve of mine. This don't really it got to do with the advice, but it don't got to do with this video. If you are somebody who brings up an issue that you have after someone brings you an issue, you are one of the worst kind of people, and you need to change that and fix that. I'm not saying that your issue or your problem isn't important. You didn't feel the need to bring that up until I felt what I needed to bring up was brought up. We're gonna put a pin in your thing, and we're gonna talk about mine since I brought it up first, and we're gonna get to finish line here without bringing up opposite problems or other problems. If after we settle this, you want to reconvene and go back to your problem, we can. 9 times out of 10, though, they don't want to do that. Because 9 times out of 10, they only brought that up to combat what you said. It's gonna go hand in hand with the other one, but deal with your trauma. It's so many grown people who have not dealt with their trauma, and I feel like definitely our generation is bringing it to be more apparent to deal with mental health. It is not rare to have these problems, but it's unhealthy not to deal with them. I'm not blaming you for your trauma. It is your responsibility to deal with it, whether you want to hear that or not. It's your responsibility to understand and learn your triggers. Understand that people are a product of their environment, but that's not an excuse to stay in that environment and continue to be that person. Like, to be aware and still do it is idiotic. Now, this is a big one that I learned in high school, but it was never show your full head. Honestly, y'all, never go out your way to prove a point, because at the end of the day, like, people still gonna think and believe what they want to believe in the first place. Learn from every lesson. Do not be the type of person that has to go through the same thing 50 times. And this is coming from somebody who had to go through the same thing like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. But it's like I had to keep going through it until I learned my lesson. And it's like I finally just like, I get it. Like, I get it now. Like, I get it. I understand it now. Now, on the other side of that, I've been talking about trauma. I've been talking about dealing with it. I've been talking about learning from lessons. Let's talk about the healing process. The healing process, I'm pretty sure, like, if you've been through one before, you already know it's not butterflies and rainbows. People put together like 30-second clips of like a reel of them living better after like going through a traumatic breakup or traumatic friendship. But it's like, no one said it was going to be easy to get there. Like, how did you think you was crying, throwing up, can't eat, can't sleep, and then the next day you was just going to be somewhere in Turks living life 40-inch bust down, getting rubbed on? Like, no. that's not how it happens. Like, I feel like enough people say like it's not easy, but they don't say exactly how. Me personally, a big thing when it was like my first time trying to heal for real, I don't even know why I did this because I went through it. So let me put these down. So trying to heal for real is you never really know like when it's over. Like, in my head, it was like an end point. Like, it was just a point where I forgot about all of that and I was better. No, this experience that you went through is now added to you. So it molded you into a better you, but it's not something that you forget. I also feel like no one really talks about like betrayal. Betrayal is so big and people like downplay it so much. Like, cheating is a form of betrayal. The good thing about it is that no human experience is like unique to one person for real. Like, everybody else can relate to it. I feel like a lot of people find peace in knowing that, like, that they're not the only person going through something. If you're going through your healing process, baby, just endure it, enjoy it. And like I said, look around, take a time. There's no rush to heal. It's not really ever an end point. Like, it just keeps going. Like, you're going to get put in another situation similar to the one before it. And you can show off your healed skills, like how you feel me? Like, you can show off that way. The continual work in progress. And I feel like that's what's so beautiful about healing. Every day you can keep adding to it. It's never a final product. Next one, this one is another thing people just kind of throw around, and we need to stop throwing it around. There is a such thing that people who are not on your level. Those people exist and they cannot be around. They can't. People who have different mindsets, different hunger levels, different levels of maturity. Like, it's so many things that can make somebody not be balanced with you. Even if it's like spiritual, like different spiritual journeys. Some people are weights and they will weigh you down. I honestly feel like bad company creates bad character. I've been a product of that before. Whether you feel like you're influenced or not, you are. Constantly having that around you will be your environment. So make sure your environment is clean, neat, open, fresh, new. A lot of people, when they hear this, they feel like they can change their people. You cannot change anybody who does not want to be changed. And when they want to be changed, they will change on their own. So we at what, 16? I don't know. But this goes back to people. Do not let people consume you. It was a point in my life, like, if we were together, like it was a relationship, like, we cannot argue. Like, we can have disagreements, but like arguing and then like we not talking, like, you're consuming my thoughts. Like, I'm thinking about only that. Like, I'm at work or like I'm at school or I'm at cheer practice and it's just like, bruh, I gotta get out of here. Like, I gotta text them, I gotta call them, I gotta see what's up. Because what's up? Like, I'm not saying like make them not important, but it's like it's not enough to consume your every waking thought. You cannot let that consume you. People gonna do and be who they want to be. People are going to prioritize those who are important to them. People make time for who they want to make time for. And especially for my relationship consumed people, don't be laid up and then you don't want to go to work. Get up and go to work. Don't be laid up and then you don't want to go to support your friend or go to that party or go to that dinner. Go. Don't get in a fight and now you can't go out tonight. Go. You are young, you have youth, you have friends, you have memories to make. It's gonna be other times where it's raining outside, I can lay up in that bed. It's gonna be other times where y'all just gonna chill, and it's gonna be other times when y'all not even together. Live for you. I'm not saying like just F everybody else, but if they become consumption, I don't know. Another big thing, this kind of go with not showing all your hands, is you don't know what you don't know. There's a lot of power in being quiet. Like sometimes you just kind of gotta sit like a fly on the wall. Like I ain't saying make it obvious, and that's one thing I really hate is like when people be like, oh yeah, I'm moving in silence. Oh yeah, I observe everything. Like that's why, like, we get it. Cool. If you actually did that, if you was actually someone who was quiet and just observed everything, like, you wouldn't even say that out loud. Because why would you want people to know that's what you're doing? Like, you just relax. Just look. Just do it. You don't know what you don't know. So unless you know 100% that you know everything, don't speak on nothing. Like, and you will get 100% of the puzzle piece. So, like, the last one for number 18 is what I said I was going to touch on later, is being true to yourself. I feel like the only thing that kids have a one-up on adults for, kids have the ability to authentically be themselves. Like, no one can teach you how to be yourself. People can teach you how to not be yourself. As you enter adulthood, or if you're already in adulthood, try to stay childlike minded. So like I said, no matter what anybody says about you, don't let it corrupt your character or your self-esteem. Don't let other people's opinion decide your opinion on yourself. Like, continue that. Allow yourself to be you. Don't let what society deems as like the standard be your standard. No. Like, if everybody start acting like each other, we're gonna be so bored. Like, the reason certain people are famous right now are because they don't act like the next person. Like, you trying to like put that in people's heads, like, be yourself. It's so many people trying to be the next person. Like, when people actually end up being themselves, like, people look at them crazy, but it's like, thank you. Like, it's like a color splash on this black and white world we're living in right now. Individuality is so important, and it's like so important to keep that for yourself. I hope this video was like helpful. Those was my 18. So above all else, even though this makes it 19 instead of 18, without God I am nothing. If you're trying to get right with anybody, get right with Jesus Christ himself. Like, I promise you, you won't regret it. He done carried me through some very windy and hurricane-like, tornado-like, torpedo-like storms. You feel me? If you made it to the end of the video, oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love you so much. You are so totally cool, awesome sauce. If you take away anything from this video, you are amazing. You are worth loving. You are valuable. As always, stay blessed and not stressed. And I'll see y'all in the next one, Nisha Nation. Bye, y'all.